Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something very unique in the barndominium world. A 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 2-story barndominium, but the world's first modular barndominium. Let's go take a look. Let's go. So there are many benefits of building a barndominium, whether it is the build cost being cheaper, it can be essentially the build time being faster, but this is a little bit different because this is the world's first modular barndominium, and barndominium is a stretch. It looks like a barn in that sense because in many cases that I've gone over on this channel, the word barndominium has been kind of changed, or it's been evolved over the past 10 years. Originally, a barndominium was something that was a barn and people built in living quarters inside of it to essentially avoid tax purposes, or to avoid the tax man. So with that being said, there has been lots of shop area, as you can say, inside of a barndominium, and then you also have your living quarters. But as time has progressed, these quote-unquote barndominiums have changed in the looks and design and functionality. So now people are calling barndominiums essentially houses that are metal but look like barns. So like I said before, Valley Homebuilders is the builder on this modular barndominium, and you can find all the information on this website, deervalleyhb.com. Scroll down, and right here is our floor plan. Now this is a 2-story floor plan. The first floor has all the bedrooms and bathrooms downstairs. Now we're gonna get more into that here in a bit, because the upstairs is just unfinished. The first floor is approximately 2,800 square feet, and it contains all the bedrooms and the bathrooms. The second floor is approximately 1,170 square feet, which brings a total of 4,012 square feet. Over here, we have our beautiful elevations. Now you can pick the colors of the barndominium. This home builder has a few different packages that you can pick. So you can pick like a white paint color, and they also come with different styles of appliances and things like that. So you do have some choices in regards to this home. Now, full customization, you cannot do a full custom, but they do have certain packages that you can select from in order to choose and kind of design from there. So let's go ahead and get into this Matterport VR tour. And what I love about this Matterport VR tour is that you can actually see this whole entire layout. Let me go ahead and select this. So this is the layout of the home. All right, and let's go ahead and get into it. Pretty good sized front porch area. And we're gonna walk into the front door. So walk in, kitchen's to the left, and you do get this kind of grandeur vibe to it, and you walk in. I don't really like walking into the kitchen area, but that's just my personal preference. Good sized kitchen. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know off the top of my head what kind of countertops these are. They look like Formica to me, or maybe laminate style. As you can see here, we do have our dining room space. We have a really nice walk-in pantry right here. Then we go into our living room area. Now, something that kind of just stands out to me right off the bat is the ceiling height. Not super tall ceilings. One of the benefits of having a barndominium is you do have a really nice big open area. Now you don't really get this with this home, and like I said before, this is a modular home. So imagine kind of like a mobile home or a modular home, and that kind of style, that kind of build quality. You do have your floor vents right here. So if you're not a fan of floor vents and just that kind of feel, then this is probably not the style of home for you. And here is the other door right here. All right, let's go into these auxiliary bedrooms. So right here, sorry, my phone's ringing. Do you have your bedroom, guest bedroom right here? Do you have your floor vents? The style of closet is a little bit different. I'm surprised I kind of came out with that. It's not like an inset closet, but I mean, it is what it is. You have your shared bathroom space. This can also be good for people that, you know, when they come over, they have their own bathroom, easily accessible. And here is the second bedroom over here. So that's 2 out of 3 bedrooms. This is one of our bathrooms. Right. We'll come into this kitchen area. And this is where our master bedroom is going to be located. So good sized master bedroom. I don't know the dimensions off the top of my head, but pretty good size. You have that sliding barn door. Mind you, all this comes with the home. One of my favorite things about this build is the gigantic master bathroom space that goes to the master closet. So you have your double vanities. You do have a separate shower, and this is not a small shower. Pretty good sized shower right here. You have the bench seat right there as well. And then you have your bathroom, comes in here into these beautiful big open windows. You might want to put some drapes over there, or you might want to fog out those windows. But ample space to fit in a bathtub. And then this master closet is gigantic. You have this cool little center island for right there. So huge master closet, plenty of space. Then we're going to walk out and then go into the next area. Going around our kitchen space. Here's going to be the laundry room area, and then your separate powder room area for guests. So pretty good feel for the downstairs area. The only thing that stands out to me that is not a huge favorite of mine is just the ceiling height. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of closed off as far as the ceiling height goes. One of the benefits of having a barndominium is having all the space. But I will say the upstairs will make up for that here in a bit. But I just want to kind of go over this downstairs area. Master bedroom is huge. Master bathroom is huge. So if you are wanting a house that a non-negotiable for you is to have a big bedroom and big bathroom for the master, then this is a great floor plan for you. Let's go ahead and move upstairs. So we're upstairs, and then you have this massive space that is unfinished. Now, some of you might be asking the question, why in the world is this unfinished? So I contacted Deer Valley Homebuilders, and they essentially are pricing this whole entire home. You can buy this right now for a grand whopping total of $500,000. When you purchase this house, you will get everything that you see here in this model with the unfurnished upstairs. So a lot of people that I have talked to about this build, that is a big complaint to them is, well, if I'm buying this house, this is great, but I don't have a completely finished off upstairs. Now, one of the reasons for this is that there are so many different possibilities you can do with this home. So if you, for instance, if you have kids that are homeschooled, this could be a great homeschool area. This could be an awesome like game room area, home theater space, a massive office, maybe an awesome library. I mean, the options are potentially just limitless for this whole entire upstairs area. And with it being so long and it stretches across, it's over 1,000 square feet. I mean, like I said, there's just so many different things you can do with this upstairs piece. So what would you do to this upstairs area? Me personally, I think I would have probably this half of the whole entire build just be my office space with a ton of the natural light coming in. And maybe this space be more of kind of like a home theater, game room style area. I don't know, so many different options you can choose for this. All right, so let's go over my favorite part of the video. So I know for a fact I'm going to get a lot of questions asked about the build and about cost and everything from there. So if you were to build this house today, for just the house, what you would get is everything that you see in this Matterport VR tour. You would get the finished home except for the unfinished upstairs area. With that being said, if you were to buy this modular home, then they would ship this home out to you. This home will be built on your property in about a week. I contacted this home builder to see what is the timeline in regards to this home in general, the overall timeline. Right now it is July, and he said that if we were to essentially order a home today, the home will be shipped out to my property in Texas in a few months, to be around November is what I was told. Now, during that time, whenever they are constructing this house inside of their factory, you essentially are, in the meantime, prepping your acreage or your home site for this house. So you're doing all of your infrastructure, putting in your plumbing, you're pouring your slab. I mean, all the infrastructure piece that you're doing to get the house ready to come and essentially be set on the slab and to be connected and go from there. It will show up, what I was told, it will show up in essentially 4 separate pieces, and they come out and they essentially just set it up there, and that's it. You're good to go. So whenever the house is delivered to the site, it's about a week max before it's completely all set up and it looks identical to what you see right here in this Matterport VR tour. One of the drawbacks of this is that it's not technically all the way complete, because you still have to finish out the whole entire upstairs area. However, during this time frame, you are working with a contractor in order to prep your site, pour the slab, and get all that stuff set up while they're building your house in the factory before they ship it out to you. So you would have to do some homework and talk with your contractor and get them set up on what you would like to do to finish out the upstairs area. So just to reiterate that, not including slab costs, not including anything else, not including anything that the contractor is going to charge you for, you're starting off at $500,000. Now, all these other things can vary. For me, I own my land outright, so I don't need to worry about the purchase of a land cost. So if you're already looking at land to purchase, then depending upon where you are, I mean, properties can range from $50,000 to $200,000 an acre if you're looking from 1 to 5 acres max. And then, like I said, depending upon where you live in the United States, land costs can vary. So you have to factor that into the overall cost of everything too. So you're already starting off with $500,000 with an unfinished upstairs area. I don't want to price quote anything in terms of finishing an upstairs area out, because there's so many different options of what you can do for that. So if you go this route, you're probably looking around at least $750,000 if you don't have land already and you want to finish out this home. It's kind of high in my opinion. I mean, you're looking at around $125 a square foot with just the price of this home, not finished out. So you have to figure out that how much is it going to cost to finish out the upstairs area, what are you going to do to the upstairs area, and that can affect your overall price per square foot. If you do want to build your own barndominium, then you can get into this whole process for cheaper. So to give you an idea, I'm currently looking at building a barndominium on my property. I live on 5.5 acres here in Texas. For roughly about 3,500 square feet, I'm looking for a build cost around $400,000. Now, all this is all custom. This is something that I have drawn up myself, and you know, that can somewhat vary in finish outs and things of that nature, but in the grand scheme of things, I could essentially build a barndominium for cheaper than this product right here. However, the benefit of this product is the super fast turnaround time and the super fast setup time. So if you're a person who wants a super fast turnaround time and you don't want to wait around and go through the whole process of designing your barndominium, talking to contractors, finding a builder, then this skips all those steps. Like I said, For as it is right now, you're looking for around $125 a square foot with an unfinished upstairs. If you're looking for more information on this barndominium build, go to deervalleyhb.com, go to their homepage, click find a home, and right here it says barndominium. Click on this link and you will find all the information that we just went over. I will say too, the customer service for this company is phenomenal. They do a great job of talking you through the process. I forget the guy's name, but he was fantastic, gave me all the information I needed to know about this property. I filled out a contact form just to see how fast the turnaround time was in order to get to me. They contacted me the next day, and the person who was in charge of my region was super helpful, and I was super thankful for that. So thank you once again for tuning in to the channel. Hopefully that was some cool information for you. This is very unique. It's different. It's basically a modular home, but just a barndominium. And yeah, so if you have any questions or any comments, please comment below, share this video. I am super thankful to have this community of almost 10,000 subscribers at this point, and that feels pretty good. This has all been organic. This has been pretty neat to kind of build this community up and to really just kind of answer any questions that you all may have in terms of barndominiums. So like I said before, drop your comment below of what you would do to this upstairs area if you were to purchase this barndominium build. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.